Really common story. One partner wants sex, the other partner does not. Ooh. And that partner who doesn't want it is starting to say, well, I just need more connection to want that sex. Valid. Makes sense. Obviously. You want to feel connected. And then she starts to list all of the ways he's not connecting with her. All of the things she would need to happen instead. And the energy, it gets tight. I check in. I say, sex is for both of you. Is there a world where you would also like to have sex? Does it feel sexy to be thinking of it in this way of all of the things that you're not getting, all the things that you want but aren't happening? Does that energy turn you on? Ugh. Your turn on is your responsibility, which is why I ask, how does it feel to be in this energy of, like not getting, not wanting, And then she said, yeah, it doesn't feel sexy. I don't want to feel like this. And this isn't anyone's fault. This doesn't make her bad or him bad for the things he's not doing. But yeah, she doesn't want to feel like that. And in that realization, we start to hear more about why she doesn't feel sexy and why she doesn't want to have sex. There are some physical ailments in the way, some of the trauma associated with her sexual past. Also valid, also important, but there's still more. Of course, you don't have to have sex or do anything in relationship that you don't want to do. But this couple was coming to me because they want to feel sexy and in love. So instead of complaining and instead of picking apart all of the reasons why they don't have what they have, we turn toward each other. They turn toward each other and they start to make art out of this moment. There's empathy in the way that they have both felt rejected or let down by the other. Ooh, I just felt the energy drop all the way down into my body because that felt good. That felt true to say. And nourishing. They see each other right now with no anticipation for where this is going to go or not go. Just this moment. As I see them lean into each other, resting forehead to forehead or kissing, all of the tension and the distance that was there where they were trying to figure it out or tell the other one off just melts away. They have a little bit of practice doing this, and yes, I have helped them both with a lot of subconscious healing and taking responsibility for who they are as adults right now. So yes, they have lots of practice. As I'm watching them forehead to forehead, I said, did you know you could do this? Did you know this was an option? Instead of the tug of war, instead of the push-pull, instead of the firm, no, thank you, I don't want sex today, or you're not meeting my needs, or you're rejecting me, you're making me feel bad. Like, did you know you could just make art with this moment right here? So there it was. They created the magic. They were artists of this moment, right now, in the present, without a single lecture. I mean, a little for me. I was teaching some lessons during the session, but no lecture of what you're doing wrong. No major unpacking of trauma. Beyond the opening recognition that they were both feeling some rejection. And then, yes, feeling some shame come up with that to say, oh no, you've been feeling bad like I've been feeling bad and I did that to you. And pausing to let the physical sensations of the shame melt away because we don't need it. No analysis, no punishment, straight to the connection that they want. We created the connection. We didn't dwell on all of the reasons why the connection hasn't happened yet. Of course, it hasn't happened yet. Our culture doesn't teach us how to do this. Our culture isolates us and teaches us to be afraid of other people's emotions, to get intensely anxious, and to prepare and brace ourselves when we're experiencing someone else's emotions or needs around us. We see someone coming from a mile away, like, oh no, they're going to want something from us. Of course they didn't know. Of course they didn't have those tools. None of us are just handed those tools. So there's no need for shame, no need for analysis. We simply learn it and we do it.